Hello, happy to see you again. We are talking health and we are in our second video of fasting. So before this video I explain you why it's a good idea to think about it. I try to give you good clues. Today in this video I will tell you how to start, how to getting started. Because it's not that obvious. For the people who know how to do it, they do it perfectly, no problem. You don't really need to see this video, but maybe you learn something. So, first of all, do it if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. Simple as that. Listen to your body. Don't put your life at risk. Yeah? Follow your instinct. Avoid stress. Don't put you at stress. So, the first thing you have to do is don't fix you any goal. Don't say you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna go for 3 weeks of fasting. That's not going to work. You will see with the experience that at some point you feel like it and you can go a long time, and sometimes it's just not the right time, so you don't start. The very good key word would be increase it crescendo. Go slow and then go always longer, deeper. With the time, build your experiments. Ask for help, ask for a coach. There is one here, so I can help you if you want. There is a lot of people who can help you about that, about fasting. They have their own experiment and experience, and they can help you doing it, to do the first step. Once you've done the first step, afterward is easy. This is not a problem. So, how to do? The very first step, you have to prepare yourself. Before you go in a fast, prepare your body. Have a week, the week before, all week, you're gonna eat some plant-based food. Yeah? Very light, not too much, but mainly plant-based. And the 2 days before, eat only fruits. This will help your body to wash itself, to purge itself, to get rid of most of the impurity. Of the stagnant food in your digestive system. So you're going to prepare yourself. So you're going to flush the filters. So the very, very first step into the fasting I want to talk about. A very first one would be simply to reduce the amount of your food. Imagine you eat something like 1 kilo a day of whatever, between your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Imagine 1 massive kilo of food. Reducing that will already be a sort of fast. So if you reduce by the half, or 25% or 50%, or reducing by 75%, you already reduce the amount of food, and your body will be able to start to be at rest. It's not completely a fast, but you are going in direction of. Because I remind you, fasting means give energy to your body, take it away from your digestion. So if you don't lose your energy in your digestion, because your blood will go all around your digestive system, and you will have less blood into your muscles, if you don't have that, you have more energy to repair, to restore yourself. So that would be a very first step. Reduce the amount of food. The second step would be increase the base diet. Yeah? The plant-based diet. Increase the vegetable, increase the fruits, because fruits are far easier to digest than anything else. So, that would be a second step. Modify the component of your food. The third one would be intermittent diet or fasting. This means you eat in a very narrow time. For example, if you eat from 12 noon, also in midday, to 6 in the evening. In 6 hour time you eat, but you don't eat before, you don't eat after. Yeah, that's already a beginning of a fast. You see, I start one step after the other to give you the direction to go always deeper into fast. A fourth point would be a mono diet. A mono diet it's very good because when you are going to fast, use a very big one where you eat nothing at all, it's very difficult because you're hungry, you want to eat, you think about it 24/7, it's like permanently. So if you keep a mono diet, you're going to have something to eat, you're going to have vitality by eating. For example, fruit is very good in mono diet, and you do that for several days, and already your body will get better. You can see my video about mono diet. I did it. If you search for it, you will find it. Fifth, you can fast by having only juice. Simply drink juice every day. So you keep a narrow eating period from 12 to 6 in the evening, and you drink only juice, vegetable juice. Yeah, that's a very good way of fasting, step by step. Yeah. The sixth, you can start to have a first 24 hours without eating. You see, another step. You can try to have a 24-hour fast once a month. Yeah, you start to come in a frequency. You can try to have a 24-hour starve once a week. You see, your fasting builds up. And when you can do that, a 24-hour fast a week, every week, why not? Why don't you try 36 hours, 48 hours? 72 hours, but that will be up to you. Your body will tell you, yeah, I can do it, no problem. Oh no, I can't. Well, not today. You have to have time for that. You have to be like not on holiday, but you need some free time for that. Of course, if you have a family, if you have a job, it's all complicated. But nobody cares. You have to deal with that. It's your life. You choose. Nobody else does. So you can go for 36, 48 hours, 24 hours, 72 hours, and suddenly you'll be in several days, like 5 days or more. You'll be building up your fasting, your own fasting experience. And then you will be able to try dry fasting. Dry fasting is another level where you don't eat and you don't drink. So again, if you don't feel like it, don't do it. If you're kind of scared, don't do it. But it's a very, very efficient way of fasting. Dry fasting is not only efficient, it's very comfortable. It's difficult to talk about it, you have to experiment it. You don't feel, if you drink water by fasting, you feel dizzy. It's sort of something not really real. There's an explanation for it, but it will be for another video. If you dry fast, you're more comfortable and it's so efficient. It's probably twice as better as with wet fasting. You're consuming all your fats, and your fat is contain all your toxin. You need 100 grams of fat to produce 120 grams of water. With the oxygen, HO2, you produce water with your fat, and you're consuming your fat. If you are overweight, you lose weight very quickly. The next step would be find your limits. Yeah, listen to your body and rest. Orientate all this energy inside and don't run. Just rest for a while. Try it. That's all what I can say. Try it. Try it today. Try to jump a meal. That's easy. Can you? Well, try. Just try it. There's no other words to say. A good try is worth 1,000 words. So I'm gonna stop now because this video is gonna be long again. And I wish you a good fast if you want to try it. And if you don't want to try it, don't do it. If you feel like you can't do it, don't do it. Have a nice day and see you next time. Bye.